It has been 13 years since the West Mesa murder case was uncovered. A single bone found on the West Mesa. When the digging was done, the remains of 11 women were found. After years of investigating, still no arrests have been made in the case, and now investigators are saying there are more suspects than they originally thought. Here's News 13's Stephanie Chavez.
This person may have been charming or friendly in order to build trust or a relationship of some kind with the women first.
Investigator Liz Thompson is describing the suspect in the West Mesa murders.
This person is a predator who sought out vulnerable women.
Thompson, a retired APD homicide sergeant, is now the contract investigator on the West Mesa murder case.
To date, we have received close to 1,200 tips on these cases.
A case APD says they've never given up on.
The investigation into what happened to the women on Ida's list has been extensive. Hundreds of people have been interviewed.
Back in 2009, authorities uncovered the bodies of 11 women, with one of them being pregnant, on the West Mesa near 118th Street. No arrests have ever been made, but back in 2018, investigators named two prime suspects. Lorenzo Montoya, who police say strangled a prostitute at his home, then was shot to death by the woman's pimp. Authorities say the murders stopped after he was killed. And Joseph Plea. He's a serial rapist who was sentenced to 90 years in prison after DNA connected him to attacks on middle school girls in the 80s and 90s. But during a press conference this morning, Thompson said they're not the only two people investigators are looking into.
We have eliminated many suspects. At this time, there are a number of people who are being investigated as persons of interest.
Thompson didn't go into detail on the other suspects, but did say most of them have stemmed from tips, all of which they take very seriously.
If you have any information related to these murdered and missing women, please contact the Albuquerque Police Department.
Albuquerque Police did say the public is not in danger from this case. Stephanie Chavez, KRQE News 13.
Crime Stoppers is offering a reward of up to $100,000 for information leading to an arrest. The FBI is offering another $50,000.